Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Okay, first things first, I want to say thank you Lit for the resub. That is, of course, awesome of you. Something I don't like about that new, what is that sticker called? The Founder sticker. Something I don't like about it is it seems to be replacing the subscription stickers that I made. I mean, the ones that I made are not that special. It's basically, hey, you are level 1, level 3, level whatever. That's kind of, a bummer. Anyway, today it is time to head into the next gym. We got a critique Pokemon Gym. Leader is Morty. The Mystic Seer at the Future. By the way, another thing that could be randomized is the trainer names. So, instead of Morty, he could have been, Janine, for example. Still the same trainer, just a different name. But that's something that I didn't really feel like messing with. The trainers here have secret motives. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about Ekritique. I'm totally into deep secrets. By the way, under normal circumstances, this is a ghost-type gem. But there might not actually be ghosts here in this randomizer. So, I feel it is only fitting that my future mom, who has been turned into a ghost, shall take the lead here. She's the one in need of most experience at the moment anyway. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, Ping, what you got? Starting with a Snubble. Alrighty then. Well, Rock Smash would be handy here. You're weak against that. Gonna be even better once we get ourselves a Black Belt. That'll boost the power of fighting attacks. But that comes later. For now, this is a decent attack against normal-type Pokemon. Especially thanks to the updating of the randomizer. Against Cubone, on the other hand, not so much. Just tackle that. That's actually not a good type matchup there, it occurs to me. So, well, let's see here. Ground attacks. You know, I can't remember. What types are Celebi? Is it Psychic Grass? Yeah, Psychic Grass. Well, regardless, Maddie is a good choice against Cubone. A very good choice. Two down, 3 to go. That's definitely a bunch of choices. Oh, there's Charmander. There you go, Lit. If you were to become a Charmander, you would look like that. Sadly, you will not. It certainly is a derpy sprite, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, you had 1 HP left. Please be fainted. Thank you. Next up is Paris. Headbutt will probably be enough. Yep, that was definitely enough. And last but not least, Marie. Okay, definitely headbutt you. Hit it hard, please. Ah, well done. We use only Ghost-type Pokemon. Sure you do. No normal type attack can harm them. Well, that happened. So, this place has an interesting gimmick to it. There are invisible paths that you must travel across in order to reach the gym leader. Stumped by our invisible floor? No, not really. Defeat me if you want to hit. Hint. No, not necessary. So one thing I really like about modern Pokemon games... the gyms have gimmicks. Like, all of them just about have gimmicks, and you gotta kind of figure out how to get through them. Well, usually figure out. Sometimes it's pretty simple, like riding a roller coaster. Other times, though, it's like this dungeon, where you gotta figure out what the path is. And I think that's really neat. It's definitely better than in Generation 1, where basically just about every gym was a room full of trainers, and that was it. It gives gyms a lot more character. And in fact, in the remix of this game, they updated a bunch of the gyms. Like Bugsy's gym, the second gym. Instead of it just being, hey, fight through these trainers and get to the other side of the tree, you had this web puzzle where you had to ride on this mechanical spider in order to find your way over to where Bugsy was, and it was really neat. Of course, even early on, such as this game, we had these gimmick dungeons such as this one. Gen 1, in fact, there were two gimmicky dungeons in that one with invisible walls, and another with spinning ground pads that forced you in certain directions. But for the most part, they were kind of basic. Oh wait, there was also Lieutenant Surge's puzzle. That one sucked. Oh, Maddie found out that there is a way to disable the Founder's Badge. Well, that's some good news. Ooh, double level up. Awesome. Oh yeah, and Blaine's quiz. Well, shoot. I'm not giving Gen 1's gyms as much credit as they deserve. Well, I guess that means they're forgettable. I should have remembered Blaine's gym, though, because the quiz thing was actually kind of interesting. Well, except for the part where you didn't actually have to do any quizzing in order to get through it. I watched somebody recently play through Pokemon Fire Red blind, and he went through the entire gym without knowing that there were any quizzes. He just went straight to the trainers along the way, because you can just beat them in order to open the doors. So, in regards to the invisible floor, the path is right before our eyes. In other words, like this. Doesn't tell you when to turn, though. Okay, time to heal. For a moment there, I stopped in place and I thought something was about to happen, but no, that was just, I guess, not pressing down on the directional pad hard enough for a moment there. I gotta ask, how close am I? Making sounds inside. That is exciting. As for Beer Force? More time. Definitely not going to be in this stream. Alright, onward and onward. I sprint I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. That was certainly a long-winded explanation of that, but also kind of deep. Starting with Graveler. Yeah, Needle Girl is definitely going to stay in for this Graveler. I forget what level they can start exploding. It might be that level, so it's good to be a ghost. Then again, you apparently have magnitude. That is bad. Okay, plan B. And that is why I... Oh, never mind, it was a critical hit. Hypothetically speaking, though, that would have had the same effect of KOing it without a critical hit. Because they're like 4 times weak against water. I really don't like the Geodude line. They're good for training against, but only because they are at such a disadvantage. Wins and losses, I experienced both. Well, it's nice of you to let me know you experienced some wins, otherwise I would not have known that. Because you definitely experienced a loss there. Where did Pokemon come from? Arceus? Hypothetically, Mew. But if we want to get really meta, we can say they came from a man who enjoyed finding bugs in the forest during his childhood. Or we could go with Beer Force's answer. When a mommy Pokemon and a daddy Pokemon go to the daycare together. He's not wrong. I shall win. I doubt that. Also, what is with that face? That face would have made sense in Generation 1, but you guys are not possessed. Ah, that's a Pokemon Needle Girl can definitely handle. Weeping Bell. Tackle, I guess? Maddie is asking, aren't they normally mediums? Yeah, but still. In Generation 1, there was this whole deal where they were actually being possessed by their own Pokemon. Don't think that's actually the case here. Maddie says, well, mediums willfully allow themselves to be possessed, so maybe they are. I guess. That's entirely possible. Okay, as much as this thing wants to use sleep powder, it is definitely not worth waking Needle Girl up. Let her wake up on her own. Actually, as often as that thing was using that attack, it's a good thing that starting in Generation 2, you are allowed to attack on the same turn that you wake up. That was not the case in Generation 1. Instead, what would happen is you would wake up on one turn, and then on the next, you'd probably just be put back to sleep again. And it was really annoying. Not even having a chance to do anything. I lost! Wow, who would have seen that coming? Apparently not you. Well, you're not a psychic, so whatever. The one who wants to win most will. That is not how that works. That is not how that works either. Guys! It is time! Oh, wow, okay, well, that was an unfortunate dropping into the hole there, because we could have had this hatching after the gym leader instead. Okay, before we do this, something I don't think I mentioned is the specific reason why I wanted a Girafarig to be my dad. And the reason for that is so that I could inherit Confusion. I want to be a Poison-type Pokemon with a Psychic attack to use against my fellow Poison-type Pokemon. However, by doing this, there is a, there's a downside. I have to be a male. Only Nidoran males can inherit Confusion. This is pretty much the only time you will see me willingly be born male. It is also the reason why I fully intend to evolve at some point. Because I have ensured that I will evolve into a female at some point. That's gonna come later, though. I want to wait until I can learn a certain other TM in the game before evolving. For now, though, it's me! Okay, let's go ahead and update this information real quick. Let's see here. Which A am I? I'm that one. So, remove that. And... N. Here we are. Get this in position now. Let's see here. And then... And there we go. There I am, a freshly hatched Nidoran. You know, this would certainly be an interesting hatching for me, I gotta say. I look to one side and I see my Girafarig dad looking at me with a warm smile. And then I look to my other side and see that Gengar. We'll just say it's a good thing I'm not wearing any pants. Because I'd be peeing after looking over at my mom. But I kid. It would be quite... I would catch on quite quickly that scary grin is not a threat, but a warm smile of my mother. And she would be caring for me and hugging me and being all nice, and it's like, okay, you are actually okay. Tell you what, having a Gengar as a mom would be pretty awesome. If anybody threatens me, she's gonna curse them and that sort of thing. She is a very protective mom, and you would not want to mess with her. As for my moveset, starting off with Leer and Tackle, and of course, Confusion. Confusion is very important. And there are my stats, starting with 19 HP first off, and then 10, 10, 9, 9, 10. As is the typical case with a Nidoran male, I am more physically inclined than specially inclined. I think that's how it normally is anyway. I think females are, like, specially inclined. At the very least, female Nidorans are defensively inclined usually. Also, let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? My first meal, having been born, is a rare candy. And I've got some catching up to do, so I'm gonna be sitting up front, gain some experience. I sure as heck am not gonna stand a chance against Morty. He normally has a Gengar on his team, and, well, he's not gonna have a Gengar now, but whatever he has is gonna be just as strong. Good of you to have come. Here in Ekritik, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more, with a little bit more, I could see a future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. You're going to help me reach that level. I think in the remakes you could actually meet him inside Burn Tower, and in fact have to meet him there before you can fight him. Starting off, he's got a Pikachu, level 21, so yeah, I am not handling this. By the way, I want to once again point out that Nidorans do not have tails, only got the spines. So Pikachu starting off, Pikachus have awful defense, so my dad is actually going to be the first one in. That said, level 21 for Morty's first Pokemon. This is going to be a strong team, whatever it is. And I gained 2 levels just then. And Horn Attack along the way. And that's all the experience I'm going to be gaining for the time being. Definitely not going to be switching in for more experience, because I'll probably be immediately KO'd. Now then, we got ourselves a Corsola, which is a Water Rock Pokemon. Now my mom is going to come in. Corsola is part Water type, right? Or is it just Rock? Either way, it's not going to be immune to Thunder Punch. Yep, definitely part Water. My parents are showing me what it means to be a Pokemon owned by a trainer. Speaking of rocks, watching my parents fight, I'm definitely going to aspire to be a strong Pokemon. Oh, interesting Pokemon there. That must be his Gengar replacement. How unfortunate for him. Oh wait, no, never mind, he's got Foresight. That means he can actually attack Needle Girl now. Thank you, Paralysis at the very least. However, new plan. Back to my dad. My parents are now showing me the importance of teamwork. Gotta say, that Machamp is beefy. Kinda like a boss. How appropriate. And that's gonna take care of that. Last one, a Fearow. That's not gonna be much of a threat. In fact, time for more teamwork, in fact. I said in fact twice. Don't care. Lower some of that accuracy so that my mom can come in and finish things off. I said my mom. Ha! Fury attack. And... oh, so close. Isn't that typical? So close to an instant win. Oh well. Actually, Morty is probably gonna heal if I had to guess. Oh wait, no, he didn't. That's kinda surprising. Don't gym leaders normally heal? Hey, double level up. Awesome. Even more excitement for me as a newborn Nidoran. Seeing my parents team up and get stronger as they fight. I want to battle too. I'm gonna be just like my parents. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. And Fog Badge. Huzzah! By having Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. Oh yeah! I need to learn that. I want you to have this too. Oh boy, we got options. It's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. I see. Your journey has taken you to faraway places. And you have witnessed much more than I. I envy you for that. Okay! That was a good gym encounter. I was born. I got to see my parents battle a tough gym leader. Let's go on an episode break. This is a well-deserved episode break.